Yeah, well, welcome back to part 2 of Feralplain Collective in Deradune. And without just wasting too much time, we're just starting the next story arc.
Good luck! You will need it.
Feralplain testing range, that's our story arc. So, yeah, this is a classic
Surely you
Chewer
wouldn't turn
mission.
down a chance to help the Artemis Zin.
Shut up, Sin. This is classic Chewer mission testing stuff on other people. As you can see here, we have this classic interaction thing. We target our target, wow, and then we just press T, and he will attack us after. We'll die. Boing. Awesome. So, otherwise you can't use the ability of the mission, T ability, or however you want to call it. And then there are some trees who just don't let you click on stuff that is behind the tree. Pesky little trees in this game. Oh, let's make a campfire. Because we can. I see why I don't do any damage. Yep, that's Spellslinger's biggest problem without the spell search innate. Here we are pretty much useless. This is what people usually complain about at the moment. The problem that Spellslingers are really not doing any damage without their innate. Healing wise, they're pretty neat. So yeah, we will try to focus later on healing an instance. But this is a long way. Oh. By the way, jumping just aborts secure on the tag, so you can just jump to abort something. Well, if I would activate those data beacons, we would start a challenge activating as much data beacons as possible. I have no really intention of doing that. It's just one of these common challenges, nothing special. Oh.
Challenge begins. Double kill.
Anything to report? Busy, busy. Back to work. Act now. Reward later.
So after we tested that on the Primrose, we are going now to test that on the Dawn Grazers. Let's see, they adjusted a little bit the Dawn Grazers, so they're hopefully not that awkward anymore. Let's onboard this, because when we kill those Mammoth, we get the next challenge. now you're getting annoying. Shit. This game is just awesome. Yeah, we just switching. No, wait, we need to restart the entire game. Well, let's do that now. We should be back in a second. Ah, that guy's stealing our Dawn Grazer. Another Milzen does not want to shut up. Oh, my target is dead. Ah, yeah. Looked like it's slept, but well. Level 11. Let's check new powers. Rapid fire is for assault and astral infusion is for heal. Okay, okay. Yeah, now we will be moved to supervisor and well, what do we take? Pick, we pick. Apparently I would nothing. Well, let's take that one. Have a check. We are here. And yeah, you see that monstrous thing there in the air. We will come to later. Don't worry. Everything will be explored. Da, da. want to fight them. But, oh, come on. Well. Okay, we done that. Quick mission. Just annoying, just to evade those razor tails. They're just not important. Yeah. Sure, researchers. Yeah, you will need to click on the mission on the task, because otherwise you most likely won't find all of them. They're pretty hidden. That's 5, as you see. Well, there's one right in front. The next one is... yeah. Oh, by the way, there's also the data cube next to. So much razor tails. Yeah, as you see, they are spread out in the Feralplain area, the testing range area. The last one is on the other side of this map. There he is. That's fine. Leggy, leggy, leg. Always fun. So yeah, that experiment is going a little bit nuts. We're about to, well, as you can see, he's eating those chewers. We should stop it. But easy peasy. So yeah, what was it already? Now we're heading to Lord Mauritius, who is a little bit north, and then we are already going on with the next episode. That one was actually pretty small. I wish I had a mount. But the first mount you can unlock is for level 15. So we're stuck with that awesome, not so awesome movement mode. Oh yeah, there's a new transmit call. Yeah, transmit terminal. So you can bind it if you want to return it to that one. In all fairness, I don't think we will need that at all. So it's not a hard the next part is not hard at all. Oh, we missed the civil service. We will get that later. Alright, what we do is trying to get into diplomatic contact with the Focrin. That's a species in the north here of Deradune. For that we actually collect some presents for them, like these shiny stones. And hope that they are accepting our gift, or, well, yeah. So you actually understand what we are doing here. It's not like we just... There's always a point behind what we're doing. And collect the horn. We got that horn. And we have to kill some wizards for feather, because the Focrin are... yeah. Well, you will see them. I think the name implies it, what kind of race they are. And they have a nice background you would like to follow, but that's when we are there. Die! Never want to die. Apparently is also a public event, but it's currently not running as it seems. Yeah, public event. Marauder have landed public event, but seems to be... oh, it actually is active. Well, it should be active, but there ain't no Marauders here, so it's not active. Done. Okay, now I regret to not have bind my transmat because we have to run all the way back. God's sake. Yeah, usually we had in the beta, before we had the beta hoverboard, so we had a much faster movement option. And doesn't was like needed at all, but now it seems to be needed. Look, I would actually pass there, but for some reason it doesn't let me. A hidden anti-chewer movement wall. So the other races are not going wild. Well, now I will bind it, because when we go back I need it anyway. So yeah, that was it. We prepared the stuff for the... We prepared for the meeting, for the... with the Focrin, and now we're heading to the meeting point where we can pretty much call them. As you see, there's the big horn, the ceremony Focrin horn. And, well, let's hope it all goes well. Well, looks like it failed. Ooh, they fly away. Bye bye. And the last wave. And we're running back to Clown Macassar. So yeah, the diplomacy failed with the Focrin. They don't like us because we... because we are ground walkers. We don't have cool little birds. Wings. And since the diplomacy failed, we still want that area for the Dominion, because only the Dominion is has the right to rule Nexus. And so we're going into war now. Yeah, one of our diplomats is missing. That's one of the missions, so we have to find the diplomat. And challenge the strongest is killing 3 of the strongest Falcrins. Just to prove them we beat them anyway. Challenge, I'm not interested. So, I think we found the diplomat. Well, at least the head from the diplomat. That's one of the Makari. Ah, God's sake. To summarize, Mikasa wants us to demoralize them and by burning their houses and oh no wait, destroying the totems. Ah, this comes later. And for the diplomat we are about to gather well, her parts. Ah, there we got the Falcon huts. The chewers are want us to burn the huts down. Mark, Rusty, have fun. Did he just deflect? Ah. These bastards are just deflecting almost his strongest attack. Oh, no, 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 no. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, go on, you die. Hey look, he deflected as well. That's what's going on. They're cheating. They always deflect the hardest, the strongest attack. Here we have a ground walker. Something to read. No one wants to read it. There are the mechariams from the diplomat. 2 to go. The torso onto legs. So yeah, this is the Focrin area we want to burn and obtain. So yeah, Chua wants to obtain this air totem technique. That's why we're actually investigating it. Or disabling it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's another challenge. We want to avoid challenges. So yeah, we don't want to hit those because, yeah, well. Yeah, that's why, because those pushing us back and around. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little bit much for that toon. No, 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 no. Come on. They're out of range. That took a bit. So yeah, you need to be careful what you pull and how much you pull. This is actually still pretty wide open. There are maps that are horrible designed where you pretty much get on one point and then you hit the next. You get on one point, pretty much pull the entire board, and it's nearly not avoidable. I don't even know where I am at the moment. Ah. Yeah, before we face Akin and burning down the hut, we just should get rid of the warden here, because Akin is a little bit stronger. And we don't want to pull everything in this area. Only Zong is missing. Oh yeah, demoralized? Well, actually not, but there's the torso. Ooh. Okay, that one is done. Let's find Zong. Looks like you're missing another arrow at all. Oh, there, let's pick up one. Oh, God's sake, another one. Finally! Ah, there's the torso. Doing, doing, doing. And we have that one done. And Crusher Zong. Oh, looks like that Chua Warblimp is cooling some funny. Oh yeah, that Chua Warblimp has some fun. Let's get to the Bloodhound Tower, because we are not completely done here yet. There's one thing to do. They might be demoralized, they might have no home anymore, but there's still something to do. Something that gives them hope needs to be destroyed. Right about Shura on the top of that tower. She seems to be the leader. So yeah, she's talking about Osirik, which seems to be like their god they're looking at. That's a name you should save for later use, because the name Osirik has more meaning than it might be for you yet. So yeah, they have a god named Osirik. They pretty much obey. If you want, you can jump down, but I tell you would die. So we are not so crazy. We might be a chewer, but not so suicidal. And there she is, complete again. We're going back to Cloud Makaza, where we just use the transmat. That's a little bit quicker, not so much, but still quicker than just moving downstairs. And there we are. So now it seems to be worse to use a new weapon. Let's pick up that one. And the diplomacy episode is done. I We get a call. So yeah, Agent Lex is now our quest giver who needs us for service. Needs our service. And as I talked earlier about the shiny thing in the air there in the back behind the tree, that's our next target. What does it do there in Dominion territory? And the Dominion isn't even aware of it. Oh yeah, by the way, we got this pattern. That's that pattern dropped from one of the Blood Talon that allows us to well, just show you guys so you understand that better. It has to do with the Tailor skill. Here you see learn to craft Blood Talon Stranglers. That's it, what you get, Blood Talon Strangler. That's the pattern, and that's part of a mission that will grant you additional XP for your for your trade skill, being a tailor. So when we acquire that, pop, you see, done, and we gain 80 XP. And yeah, nothing hard. It was one of the parts to gain the Deradune Tailor mission done, and the other one is doing all 3 daily quests. We can actually do the other daily quest later. Why we'll do that later. Because for that, I don't think anyone wants to see that anyway. It's just not so important. No, don't tell me we have to go back. Chua, not funny. I also want to finish the civil service. Oh yeah, that's here, by the way. That's the pirate's ship from the event. We'll see more of those later. Looks like that little thing is burning. If it does damage if we keep staying here. Wanna find it out? Come, come, come. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Lame. As Agent Lex. So yeah, there seems to be Auron in this area, and they do something here. Yeah, well, they do something here, and they obviously have something to do with that, whatever that is. We figure that out. Before we do that, yeah, I forgot that was in that area was another. Done. And we got a title, Feralplain Fixer. Well, I have to admit I hate water. As literature, you barely move. So we're scouting now, Wildwood Grove, and collecting orange datacrons. How you collect those? Well, simple. By killing them. Surprise! There we go. That seems to be an Elden Terraformer. And the Arwen seems to have control over it. And yeah, what they do is they terraform this area here in Deradune and give it all this greeny nature back. But nature does not fit into Deradune. So our goal is to take down the Terraformer before it turns all entire Deradune into something that the oh 14. Wow. Oh shit, he hits hard. My ability's on cooldown, but it's not. Yeah, don't know why that 14k R in there is. Anyway, let's kill that one. These keepers are usually a sign of that Arons are next to the area. So now we took down a keeper, now we have to destroy the Aron portal that the Aron stops come in this area. Ooh, and we get some nice boots. Whew. Oh, that guy just pretty much said we can move on to the next bigger mission. And we found researchers then. So yeah, that happens. You can be blind by enemies, and then you pretty much see nothing, just a little bit of the area. Yeah, level 12 was nothing specific. The biggest feature on level 12 is now you can create a guild. I will show you later when we head to the capital city where you can, and now you can create a guild. Oh yeah. Still searching those relics. Those crates. They're usually around, there it is, yeah, around those lasers. Two to go. There's the next. And now third. So since we found the power cores of that Terraformer, we moved now back and use him to take down the Terraformer. I should actually use that AMP that we got and put that in our crit chance and another crit. Critty crit. And we also, well, just let's finish that, and I forgot that last time actually to mention. Okay, now the cores are set. Let's bring down the Terraformer. Okay, that's fading. So here you see another puzzle that you will, well, you will stumble upon that a lot in the future. It's just memorizing what happened. Okay, that was too slow by me, but still, you see it worked. So it deactivates the Terraformer, you see it stopped the lasers and it's coming down now to us. And it stopped the Alien Terraformer. There we go. Done. So yeah, Gavin, a Defender with that 14k health supposed to be for more than one player. Yeah, it's a prime creature. It's usually more for one or two. Except you're highly overgeared. Where's actually Agent Lex located? There. So we're moving slowly in direction of Agent Lex while we kill the last couple of Orans in the area. One more and we are set. There we go. That's ours. You would die. And done. Oh, we can return to scientist group now. Yep, that was it already. Nothing special. Oh yeah, we have actually the Feralplain cage, do we? Huh. Yeah, I remember there was one close here somewhere. 40 meters, nearly there. There we go. Let's take it. 8 structural carbon rods, 4% power crystal. Yep, I can live with that. 2 to go. Wow, 1,000 meters, that's a long way. Check. Ah, that's in the Feralplain Park. Yay, water! I haven't gotten the album cube yet. Just picking that up as well. Oops. Not the best rock. Oh god, that's even here! That's across the map! Jesus. That's a long way. So yeah, probably not the funniest part to watch. But yeah, that's typical pass action, if you want to do that. I mean, that one here gives pretty good neat. There you go. Let's see what we get. Another 8 structure carbon rods, 4 starting power cruiser. Same stuff. Unfunny. Oh, another one's next to that. Not getting up there. Let me check. I'm not sure if it's on top. I better go upstairs. Yeah, it's better to track them while you do the mission. Just the cage. Just forgot that. That guy seems to be still here. Wow. Seems to be bored. Oh yeah. Surprise, surprise. No one here? I like that. Oh. Right, we level up. We got another structural carbon merts and pulsating power. We got now our vent board and a new title, Colonist. So yeah, if you like, you can just pick up the vent board. There's a small vent board right in front of you, and you can sell your stuff. You can even repair. This vent board is also available in instances, so you might want to have a settler where usually is no repair bot in those instances. That's it. Okay, we're going back to the Feralplain Collective and trying to finish that now, since we are anyway on the way. So yeah, it saves up the spot which houses you burn. Obviously, I think. Or not. Whatever. If you want to keep up the map, there's a ghost mode. Ouch. Obtain farmer canvas jacket. Okay, let's see if we can finish those. For that we need to finish Novice Torso Armor Design 3. Well, let's do that then. For that we need to craft 4 pieces of those canvas grips. 1, 2, 3, and another 1. Well, the good thing is you get XP, so always appreciate it. And we got that. We have unlocked the Fibermore canvas jacket, and we can we need 3 of those. Okay. I see the more you progress, the more options, because well, this starts getting more complicated. Okay, what do we need? We need 6 fine thread. Yeah, that's it actually. Always remember you can buy those supplies. And for those missions, yeah, remember just the weak core is enough, and it doesn't matter what you pick because that stuff will, yeah, will disappear for the crafter for the mission itself. So it doesn't matter what you pick. And we got that mission done. That means we finished all Deradune daily missions. That unlocked LIVESTREAMS. Well, it unlocked the teleport, did it? Nope. What actually allows us to unlock one? That one here. Another jacket. 3 fine thread. Let's do that. Then I can show you what these special points do or not do. It's a level 14 item, and since we might wanna use a new one, let's try. Yeah, obviously we used that, so that disappeared. Just buying a little bit more of those fine thread. Let's take grid. Well, then we need a better core. Let's see. 10 R, 10 finesse, 10 moxie. Yep, sounds fine. Got it. Still no point. Oh yeah, if you want to not check every single piece what you can salvage, is the salvage button, and then it shows you. It starts from the top left and goes to the right, and then next line and so on, so on. It just can salvage. I would like to keep that actually. Look at the stats, a good stats boost. For level 14 we are 12 now. I will keep that for now. Maybe someone has red leaves. Let's check if someone has built up a taxil or not. Oh, great. And it failed again. The taxi map is not loading. Bad guys. Okay, we're going now south to the next quest area. Let's finish that mission as well, because we have nothing to do. Yeah, we just... Oh, look, we discover something. Let's see what we get here. It's always something different. This time it increased our critical chance by 8%. And the expansion for the blood vial, which is also finished. Not interested in that mission. No Metamore here. Ooh. Also a group and slate the Metamore. Yeah, there's also stuff like you probably saw earlier a lot, those mining bots. You can repair them, but they are not working until a scientist, so someone with a scientist path, uh, repairs him and brings him back online. So paths are also interacting, and when he's repairing it, you profit from that repair. So this is another part, and there's a hidden one in this area too. We will do that too. Those together will be the last before we go to the bigger last area here in the south. So that guy wants us to... So yeah, that biologist Ari is just pissed off by these... where are they? These prowler. Knocked down. And so we do some experiments on them, because they piss us off, we piss them off. Well, they most likely won't survive those. But hey, who we are. Ah. Now we wait. Ha! Another mission is to kill all those with the other T. But he's running away in fear. They usually do that. They're not really... Die. Sneaky prowler. Come on, explode. And done. Marked. The dust terror runs off in fear. Well, yeah, I see. Clearly. It runs off in fear. No. This is the mission after the mission. We don't do that yet. Oops, I think that was the wrong button. Bye bye. Well, a Confronting Stalker runs off in fear. And we got an AMP. Is it for us? Nope, that's a warrior AMP. Nope, we don't need that. Sad. Bye bye. That's the button. Oh, that runs also off in fear. That's unusual. Usually they attack you. Like that one. That steel jaw is also not for us. Whoa! Ooh, where are we now? Yeah, we do that after, not now. Just need to figure where those rip jars are. Let's get that gold thing. Yeah, that's the hidden mission when you pretty much being here across the river, then it pretty much activates because the mission is here. Well, so basically around this area here triggers the mission. Well, we finished that one here first. Ah! Looky look, what did we find there? Yeah, run off in fear. That might not run off in fear. Or it does. Well. So one Mamadin is the signal is not working anymore, and we are now investigating why the signal of that Mamadin is, well, not working. There we go. So yeah, it died for whatever reason, which we investigate now. But we report back first to Caius and Ari. So he will talk now to Lord Venator, and he will say, "No, don't do this, blah blah blah," and we will do this anyway. And we just pick up this bounty here. That's the Razor Horn, 16k. Since there's no one around, this is not so easy. Oh, we can try. Ah, not working. That's not working. Let's kill him. Come on. Nope, not interested. Go away. Locating a Duster Corp. Oh, there it is, right in front. And a Rastov Corp. Now even manager speaks to us directly and saying, stop, don't do that. I can't tell you, it will be in bad, blah blah blah. But we're sure we love to die. So yeah, it's telling us poachers are in that area that are pretty much the reason why that happens, and the poachers are on top of that hill. And our mission is to kick these poachers' ass. But there's a problem, because before we do that, we need to do the Campfire Walker one. We're actually doing the Campfire Walker and finishing oh yeah, here's a settler structure for the Firewalker Savannah service. Where are the others? There you see, there's another one. We do that. We do the Endless Vigil one. And these three are automatically we reach them anyway. Campfire Walker. At the end of Campfire Walker we can reach one of those. We see. So what we do is we got an emergency call from that camp, and now we investigate it. And look, Council Valm. You remember that Lumini from the Bloodfire village? There he is, dead. So, what happened to him? Well, Holo Projector might reveal what's happened here. He said he can deal with Agent Lex. Funny story, he couldn't even deal with whatever happened here. Now Agent Lex appeared. So what's happening is that the mercenary hackers we put in custody earlier, as you remember, where was it, at the Jagged Rock Mine mission here, we put him in custody, and now he was about to be transferred over to the Ilium prison, which is, yeah, pretty much on the way from Bloodfire, which if you run that way, so it makes sense. And as it seems, he broke out and killed an Illumini. Well, his own fault. Now we're locating clues that will lead us our way to Mercenary Acres. So we can deal another time with him. There's one. Okay, now we find a second clue. Feel free to read to understand what's happening. Oh, wow, the Game Hunter. Challenges everywhere. Okay, now I need to check. Finding the tracker. We found something that he used. Oh, there's the ICI tracker, which is well, that guy didn't went well, and he lost his bike, which obviously Mercury Arcos has stolen. There we go. So Arcos must be still here somewhere. So yeah, we're killing now the Orin, who are pretty much giving Mercenary Arcus something to hide. And when his ally is dying, he might come out. Too much drops to salvage. The only good thing of those is you will never run out of materials. Check how much do we have actually. Oh, 127. Cooking materials. Yay! Well, to be honest, if you're in cooking, yeah, you can do that, but I'm not such a fan, so I usually skip that.
Double kill. Challenge begins.
Wow. Oh, wait, 50% already of that level.
Double kill. Bronze level awarded.
Ha! You better run.
Silver level awarded.
Wow.
Double kill.
Oh, we're getting closer. Oh god, that is another wildlife protector. Too much health.
Double kill.
Ha ha ha, there you go. Come to me, Veggie. I heard a Veggie. Huh? Where? Where? There. Gonna fucking kill me. So yeah, he basically says, oh, we nearly get a gold. 88. I want that. But we're obviously running out of Veggie. Ah, there, I see some. $96. Looks like one more. Come to daddy. I got it! I got it! Okay, load. Let's see what we get. Shot Spire Canyon. Well, let's have a look at how that looks. 10 times chance increased. And we got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's hiding obviously inside.
Double kill.
And now we have mercenary hackers. Time to burn him. Who? So he tells us he didn't kill Van. So yeah, what happened is, as it seemed, it was not Arcos who killed the Council Veil. I was actually Agent Lex from the ICI. Well, back to the Grimwood Marauder camp, which seems to be the reason why so much animals are dead here.
Challenge begins.
Another challenge I don't really want to do.
Challenge begins.
Oh, fail. next mission should pop as well. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, what we do is actually just causing some right chaos. Just because they kill stuff we like to have for our own use.
Triple kill. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, I got a backpack. I should keep that. Well, it gives us 5 slots. Sadly, we already have all bags with 6 slots.
Double kill.
Oops.
Double kill.
Oh yeah, there's another civil service. Focus. Not really.
Double kill. Double kill.
So yeah, our Venator who said don't investigate, don't do that, seems to work with those guys who are obviously um, are the reason why the stuff here is going a little bit, why all the stuff is dead in the area. So what we do is now deal with the traitor, and the traitor's dead. We still can kill some Grimvoid Marauders. Let's do that.
Double kill.
And we are done here. Oh well, we're at just doing the civil service. Look, a stalker. So maximum endurance is for your movement. So you can longer sprint. That's it actually. That's why I picked that, so I can sprint longer. Well, sprinting back to Ari and the other guy. Long way. Also, let's check again. Maybe someone does the razor horn now. Well, and that was Windows at its best. Oh, someone does him. Shit, he's just died. No, it's just a stomper. There's no razor horn here. Level 32 Chewer. He probably just went back and killed it. Well, it was level 32, it's not a big deal. It's interesting that Spellslinger can't solo Razor Horn because I did that as Esper easily. now we have the last episode unlocked for Deradune. Just checking our new class ability, Void Slip, a new healing ability, and clear. Just push our AMP. Anyway, what unlocked at level 10, by the way, was ability tiering. I would totally forgot that. I would just pick that up before finishing off. This is you can increase the effectivity of your ability when you look at it. Quick draw, for example, here says for each tier it gets +6 damage per shot as in the normal and in the spell search version. And tier 4 is that one here, the bigger button, and the same for tier 8. These are like major upgrades. So on tier 4 it increases your movement speed, and on tier 8 it grants you M power, which means it increases your assault power by 6.5%. And yeah, every power has these tiering, and it's every time different, so it's worth it to read. Some tiers are stronger, some are not so strong. Especially, it's important to look at the major upgrade. Is it worth to go along the way to get the major upgrade? Because in the end, you will have only a specific amount of ability points that you can spend on your abilities to tier them up when you're level 50. And we're level 30 now, okay. So you can actually do them up. We have 4 ability points. It seems to be we get 1 ability point every level. So around 40. Alright, 40 ability points in the end. That's it. And that you have to, that considering that tier, that the major tiers require you to spend 5 points alone just to unlock that tier, makes it really important to think about, do you want to upgrade to get that? Just leave it and look at another power that's important, like Ignite, for example, has on tier 8. Major upgrade is where you can have the normal, the spell search version, so the innate, which hits much harder, and then you can even go out of the spell search and cast Ignite again, and then you have 2 Ignite dots running at the same time. Every 6 seconds you can do that. That allows you the tier 8 major upgrade, because if you do it now, it just overrides. Here is an interesting chart shot on tier 8. It's just pretty much increases your damage massively. So might be also interesting. It also expands your telegraph on tier 4 by 1 meter. And you can cast it on tier 4 now while moving, because chart shot, you see that when I'm using that and I'm moving, it stops, simply stops, because it is a stationary ability unless you upgrade it to tier 4. And it rocks. It does pretty decent damage when you're so as soon as tier 4 is available. When was that actually? Level 25. So yeah, or will be probably my first where I go, because that thing needs to be on movement, because not to move while cast is in this game can be deadly. Not now, but later in our area you will see that you need to move a little bit more than now. Alright, let's see if that guy joins us. Well, we might get a settler campfire. Yes, 2 Gs. Oh, he tries to heal me, just realizing it. Ooh, that was close. I should get that now.
Challenge begins.
So yeah, that's actually a medic healer as you see the effects. That's the medic effects. It's more like a mid-range healer. So we got actually all bounties here so far. There is more bounties as far as I remember. Nope, that was it. That was all bounties. So yeah, that's it actually for today. We are not finishing Deradune in that session because the next session is a little bit longer, and I don't know if we will die now because the Spellslinger tends to be not as strong as the other classes, and this one here can sometimes a little bit tricky in terms of damage. White damage is a lot happening here, and there will be also in the next session this here. So you can see in the Cap Milo, that's another type of mission thing in this game, and we will explore that next time. Just need to figure where we have to go. Ah, yeah. So yeah, in this session we finished a little bit more about trade skills and crafting. We finished a couple of missions. Remember Osirik from the... Well, what was that actually? Can't even remember the name. Whatever we killed here. I check. Focrin, yeah, Focrin. That was his. Yeah, they have a god called Osirik. Remember that name? That's pretty important for the future. We saw Agent Lex doesn't like betrayers, so he not just only killed who that was? Well, that one guy. I can't really remember the names here. There's so much names floating around. It's just I'm pretty bad when it comes to names. Anyway, that's it. This is the last part. The area here, that's the last part of Deradune. You see there's a couple of stuff still not discovered. Here is nothing happening. This is our way later to the capital. This here is just because we didn't needed it. There's the same unexplored. It's not important stuff there. Oh well, here there's actually something. We can do that after we in the next session too. And here's also nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing here to find. It's just, or they actually unlocked something finally. We can actually, I will discover that later. Um, and if I find something, I will include it in the next recording. But for the moment, it seems to be there's nothing there. So, yeah. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.